Hey guys, how you doing? My name is Robby. So today I'm gonna take an animatronic and turn it into FREDDY FAZBEAR. So after taking a look at my giant collection of animatronics, I think that Monty here would be the best choice. So this is what Monty looks like in his day-to-day activities. You know, he's just a monkey standing on a box, and he's just clapping his, what are these called?
Tambourines.
I don't even think they're tambourines. Cymbals, yeah. He goes, ha 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 ha. See that? Yeah, and then he laughs, and he has some glowing eyes, and yeah, pretty basic animatronic, and now we're gonna take him apart and figure out how we're gonna make him into Freddy's. He is now very, very bare bones. For the most part, this is what animatronics look like without their clothes on. Dang, you really skipped leg day, didn't you? I mostly just need to cut this weird box thing off and make it into normal legs. Pretty easy. Boopity boop. Now I think I'm gonna start building up his legs and stuff using some of these pool noodles and also maybe a little bit of foam. This is the first time I'm ever doing something like this, so bear with me, guys. It'll probably fit right on his leg, honestly. Boopity boop. Oh, yes. Okay. I'm gonna put you down easy there, buddy. Slide this right on. Oh, wow, that slides on so easy. There we go. Okay. Wow, so far so good. I like it. While I'm at it, I might as well do the other side, you know? Okay, there we go. Before I get too far, I kind of want to put his feet on. Oh, I did not anticipate for the height of his feet. Oopsie doopsie. Ooh, that's sharp, boy. Ooh, that's pretty fucking... That's a sharp one. Okay. So our boy Freddy, he has some major cankle action going on. So I'm just gonna go and take this foam and cut it into these shapes. It's kind of like a... Scissors are one of Robby's most important tools. And if he doesn't have his scissors, I know he's gonna go fucking nuts. I can see it now. He's gonna be like, where are my scissors? He's gonna go absolutely fucking crazy. He's gonna be like, what's going on? Dang, I'm gonna have to start ripping all the stuff off the shelves again. You crazy. Oh yes, this is perfect for some cankle action. There we go. I think that will, maybe a little too thick. I don't know. I will probably have to cut it down a little bit. And I'm gonna need more foam for sure. But that's all right. They're like ankle warmers. I think I also messed up because it should have been a little higher maybe. I'm just gonna use string to hold these on for now. Now I'm going to take some duct tape and kind of start shaping it a little bit. La 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 la. This is a camera test because I just dropped my freaking camera. I knocked it over. It's so crazy that this is still working. Let's just go ahead and take this old one off. Boopity boop. Slide that right on there. And look at that, perfect. Okay, and the foam is complete. I might thicken up his legs just a little bit, but besides that, I'm pretty happy with this. So like we've been doing, I kind of want to start from the bottom and then work our way back to the top. Freddy has 3 toes, so what I think I'm gonna do is put a little notch between these two and then put fur all over it so it looks like he has 3 little toes. Boopity boop! Yeah, so far, I'm liking how the leg is looking. So for his joint parts where metal is exposed, I'm gonna use the silver metal duct tape that I got from Walmart. Now I just have to do his other leg and the rest of his entire body. This is gonna be a long night. I'm pretty lazy, so I ended up just using these safety pins to hold the fabric onto the animatronic and the silver tape. You know what? It looks kind of funky from the back, but I think it looks good enough from the front, so we're gonna continue. I never understood why Freddy's wearing a diaper, but, you know, I made it in there anyway. I ended up taking the top of the animatronic off. That way I can make a little hole in the fabric. And I think I'm going to keep it off for now until I'm done with his diaper, and then I'll work my way up to his body. Okay, and this is how the body turned out. I do also want to add the different colored fur on his belly, but besides that, body's pretty much covered in felt. Just don't look at the backside. The backside looks really bad. This is where his electronic stuff is. All of it is still very safety pinned up. Ah, yes, he's already starting to look like Freddy Fazbear, and I haven't even done anything. So the first thing I think I'm gonna do is take off his hair. There we go. So now that we have a basic monkey man, I think I'm gonna take some of his facial features and move them around to make him look more like Freddy Fazbear. I think I'm gonna start by taking off this ear and moving it up here. So the ear is officially detached, and it's probably gonna end up going up here. See? Doesn't he look more like Freddy Fazbear already? Now I'm gonna do the other ear, and I'm gonna mount them to the top of his head. Okay, both the ears are successfully taken off. And now I have to figure out how I'm gonna mount it up here. So it looks like I'm gonna mount the ears kind of like this. Oh, pretty good. That's his ears, right? This is very creepy. I think I'm gonna take some of these metal zip ties and sort of just bend them so that I get one long metal, so I get kind of like a very firm metal piece when I just keep bending all these metal zip ties together like this. There we go. Something like that, maybe. That's pretty solid. Now I just have to mount this onto here. I think I'm just gonna use the classic hot glue gun. Boop boop boop. Something like this should do okay. I'm gonna go and do the other ear. Ah yes, now our ears are secured. And now our ears are secured to the zip ties, which is fantastic. So this is how we're aiming for it to end up, something like this. I think I'm just gonna drill a hole in here, or what else I could do is just bend the zip ties so that they're like this, and then just hot glue it straight to his head. And luckily he has this giant gaping hole where his ear was, so I can use a clamp to hold his ear on. Ah, yes, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's not bad. It's clamped on, now we just gotta glue. Next, I think I'm gonna go in and build up some of his muzzle right here. His nose kind of like protrudes right here, so I think I'm just gonna use some duct tape and polyfill or something to build it up. Ah, yes. About this much should do. Just gonna grab my duct tape. Just gonna shape it as well as I can. I genuinely don't know how well this is going to turn out. Yeah, the nose is looking a little bit more bear-shaped. He also has kind of like bigger cheeks, so I'm gonna build up the sides of his face a little bit more as well. So now I'm gonna go in and meticulously cover this head in fur. I'm gonna try and do a little bit better of a job with the head than the body. I'm gonna use a hot glue gun to glue the felt on. And hopefully that helps it look a little better, you know? Carefully stick it on. Now the other side. Haha! I have done it! Now I have to cut the bottom of the jaw. So that this fabric's a little bit shorter. There we go. Okay. Okay, bottom of the jaw is complete. Now I just have to do the rest of the head. Boobity boop. Just gotta outline where I want to put his nose. That doesn't look right. So I'm gonna even out the shape a little bit. Yeah, something like that should do fine. Okay. You know, I think that doesn't look bad. Let me flip it over. Aha! I think that'll do. Yeah, I think that'll do. Okay, I did his face, and, you know, I had some creases here, but it doesn't really look too bad. He's looking pretty good so far. Next, I'm gonna do his ears really quick. Oh yes, the fur for the nose is complete. Now I gotta do his actual little black nose. And I think for that, I'm gonna use this ball pit ball and just like cut it down a little bit. Let's see. I think that's pretty close. It's kind of like what we're going for. That's pretty good. Oh. Boom. Right there. That's where it's gonna go. But first, I'm gonna paint this guy black. Boopity boop. Now we're just gonna go and hot glue this guy on. Pretty easy peasy. Okay, I only have one chance with this, because if I mess this up, I'm gonna get hot glue all over the nose. I really don't want to have to redo this. Okay, pretty good. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. Wow. I did also notice that Freddy has kind of like black eyeshadow around his eyes, so I'm gonna go in and do that really quick. I think just using a little Sharpie should honestly do the trick. Ah, yes, that is much better. Ah, yes, that is much better. And I could do the same thing with his eyebrows, but... And I could technically do the same thing, and I could technically just draw on his eyebrows, but I think I'm going to take the original fur that was on this guy. And cut it into the shape of eyebrows. Probably gonna have to trim it a little bit. But I'm also probably gonna have to trim it a little bit. Boopity boop. Oh yes, that'll do. Then we're just going to cut it. Then we're just going to cut them into the shape of eyebrows. I just have to remember that they're sisters, not twins. I just have to remember that they're sisters, not twins, okay? Oh yes, looks pretty good. Oh yes. Oh yes, that's a ticket. Ah, yes. It's looking pretty good. Before I put on his head, I'm gonna put on this one little patch of fur. Oh yes, boobity boop. Okay, we're in the home stretch, guys. Okay, we're in the home stretch, guys. Now I just gotta add his head. Okay, we're in the home stretch, guys. Now I just gotta add his head and a couple little things. Oh yeah, this is creepy. Did I not actually make a hole for his head? Oops. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's pretty spooky. I'm gonna go in and give Freddy a little bow tie. I don't know how well it'll really fit on him, but you know what? It's okay. Maybe I should just hot glue it on. That looks more correct when you look at him from back here. And now we just gotta give him a hat. Boop boop. Wow! This ended up actually turning out pretty dang spectacular, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, don't look at it from the back at all. I only had 3 days to make this, so, you know, if I had more time, I'm sure I could make him look even better, but for all things considered, this turned out fantastic. You guys ready to see how he looks when he's activated? Down below, tell me what animatronics you guys think I should make next, and I might just do it in the next video. Okay, guys, I love you so much. I'll see you guys again real soon. Peace, love, and Wi-Fi. Awkward ending. Okay, bye.